Hello everyone, this is your science lesson with me, Angel Teacher. Unit 6, Forces and Movement. 6.1, Push and Pull. Words to learn. Push. Push means use of physical pressure, especially with your hands, to move something. Usually one that is further away from you. He is pushing the wall. She is pushing the stroller. Pull. Pull means to move something towards yourself, sometimes with great physical effort. Pull the door. They are pulling the rope. Force. Force means the influence that changes movement. Start. Start means the first point. Get faster. Get faster means be able to move quicker in speed. Slow down. Slow down means to be less active. Direction. Direction means the position towards which someone or something moves. Push and pull are examples of a force. Look at the picture below. This is a team game called a tug of war. Both teams have equal members. Each team pulls hard. They pull with their hands. Each team pushes with their feet. They pull with hands and push with their feet. Forces can start and stop things moving. They can also make things get faster, slow down, or change direction. For example, a football player uses his foot to control the movement of the ball. Whether the ball moves fast or slow, or which direction it will roll, it depends on the force that the player's foot gives. Changing shape. Words to learn. Observe. Observe means to watch carefully the way something happens in order to learn about it. Effect. Effect means the result of a particular influence. It was raining, and the effect is we can see a rainbow. Forces can change the shape of things. For example, the forces given to a dove creates different shapes of bread. Another example is forces change the shape of clays, and the result is different shapes of faces. The carpenter used forces on the wood, and the result is different shapes of carvings. 6.3. How big is that force? There are different sizes of force, small forces and big forces. The bigger the size of an object is, the bigger the force needed to move it. Look at these pictures. It's a small toy truck. You need small force to move it. This bike is bigger than the truck. You need medium force to move it. And this rocking horse is even bigger than the bike, so you will need a bigger force to move it. .4 Force meters. A force meter is a piece of equipment that measures the size of a force. Force meters measures the size of pulls. This is a force meter. Newton is the unit of force, just like kilogram is the unit of weight and meter is the unit of length. The unit of force is named after the famous scientist Isaac Newton, who did a lot of work on forces. This is Isaac Newton. There is simple equipment which we can use to measure forces. For example, foam. Foam is soft and can change shape when being pushed. If someone is pushing on a piece of foam, we can see how hard they push according to the depth of their hand's pressure in the foam. .5 Friction. Words to learn. Friction. Friction means a force that acts when two surfaces rub together. So if you push something and then this thing will move towards a certain direction, and these two surfaces will rub together and cause friction. Grip. Grip means a tight hold over something. Smooth. Smooth means having a surface that is perfectly regular and has no holes, lumps, or areas that rise or fall suddenly. Rough. Rough means not even or smooth. Some examples of friction. When hands are rubbed together, friction acts between them. You feel your hands warm. When you go down a slide very fast, there will be friction between your clothes and the surface of the slide. If you roll something across a surface, friction will cause it to slow down. It will stop at some point. Friction also helps things to change direction. For example, the friction between the ball and the baseball bat helps the ball to change direction. The size of the friction force depends on the two surfaces which are rubbing together.